My mother-in-law told me to feed the pigs. The second I walked into the pig pen, I heard a voice. Here she comes. I'm gonna chew her face off in a minute. That trash actually dared to sleep next to my man last night. Hee. I froze in place, staring at the pig glaring at me, but it was a male pig. When I heard that voice, I thought I still wasn't awake. After all, it was barely past 5 a.m., and it was still dark out. An hour earlier, my mother-in-law had come banging on the door. I nudged my husband Jia Hao beside me. He rolled over, reeking of booze and snoring like thunder. He didn't come home until the middle of the night. I wiped his face, took off his shoes, and didn't sleep until 2. My mother-in-law's yelling had already carried from the yard to our door. What's the use of raising a lazy wife? I have to call 3 times just to get the pigs fed. I could only drag myself up, throw on a padded coat, and head outside. The pig pen was in the backyard. I had to pass through a pitch-black side path. With no lights, I felt along the wall. I stepped into several puddles of mud. The pig slop bucket was sitting by the pig pen gate. I picked it up and had just walked over when a voice slipped into my ear. Here she comes. That bitch finally showed up. I froze and looked around. There wasn't a single person there. Instead, that pig was staring straight at me. It was fat and greasy, covered in black hair. Impatiently, it nudged the trough with its snout. It grunted twice like it was rushing me. At the same time, the pig's thoughts rang out again. What's taking so long? Come on in. Once she comes in, I'll pin her down and tear into her. My hand shook, and half a scoop of slop spilled out. Does this trash know something? The last one was careful too. She wouldn't come in, so I bit her arm and dragged her in. It felt amazing. Through the fence, I clearly saw a strange little smile spread across that pig's face. Come on, stick your hand in and feed me. The bucket in my hand hit the ground with a clang. Slop splashed all over my pants and the sour stench went straight to my head. But I couldn't care about that. I just stared at the pig. 2 balls hung under it. It really was a male pig. I didn't dare go in. I picked up the long-handled ladle and poured the slop in 1 scoop at a time. This bitch is actually smart. I have to find a way to lure her in. I'll play sick. Once I fall down, she'll definitely come check. The pig started eating. After a few bites, its body suddenly tilted and it collapsed to the ground. I stood outside the pig pen without moving an inch. Come on, get in here. I grabbed the ladle and smacked it right on the pig's head. That damn bitch hit me. That hurts. Why did she hit so hard? Hold it in. She must be testing me. If I get up, she'll know I'm faking. Just then, my mother-in-law came over. Are you crazy? Why are you hitting the pig? She's here. My helper is here. This old hag isn't a good person either. She only agreed to let Jia Hao marry this bitch because her family had money. So even if I chew up that bitch's face, the old hag definitely won't blame me. She used to send those little tramps here to feed the pigs on purpose. Wasn't that just her way of letting me take revenge for her? That college girl last time had half her face bitten off and went crazy. So I wasn't the first victim. My mother-in-law rushed over and reached out to snatch the stick from me. Why is the pig foaming at the mouth? It was fine before. Why did it get sick the second you fed it? Did you poison it? Mom, I don't know. It collapsed right after I poured in the food. I was trying to wake it up. Wake it up, my foot. How can you be so vicious? You're trying to beat the pig to death. Hurry up and go check on it. Mom, I can't. I'm scared. Scared of what? Is this just any pig? Jia Hao raised it since he was a kid. If anything happens to it, Jia Hao will skin you alive. My mother-in-law grabbed me and tried to drag me into the pig pen, but then she suddenly stopped. I followed her gaze and saw something shiny beside the pig. It was my gold bracelet. Greed filled my mother-in-law's eyes. She stepped into the pig pen to pick it up. The instant she grabbed the bracelet, the pig lunged and bit down on her face. My mother-in-law screamed miserably and struggled like crazy. The gold bracelet flew from her hand, rolled twice, and stopped right by my feet. I picked it up. Bite her, bite this bitch to death. She seduced Jia Hao. She climbed into my man's bed, tear up that face of hers. As the pig bit harder, my mother-in-law's screams slowly changed pitch, then finally stopped. The pig lowered his head and nudged her with its snout. What's going on? I actually bit that old hag. It's over. If Jia Hao finds out I bit his mom, he'll definitely blame me. The pig raised its head and looked back at me. This time, its eyes turned vicious. It's all because of this evil bitch. She must have pushed the old hag in on purpose. I'm gonna rip her apart. The pig charged forward and slammed into the pig pen fence. Help, my pig is eating people! I went to find Jia Hao's second uncle. Uncle, help, something terrible happened. Huh, what happened? I told him what happened. Of course, leaving out the part where I heard the pig's thoughts. I only said my mother-in-law went into the pig pen. The pig suddenly went crazy and bit her. And by the time I came back to my senses, she had passed out. After hearing that, Uncle was completely stunned. Come on, take me there. We returned to the pig pen entrance. My mother-in-law was lying in filthy water, covered in blood. The pig had its head lowered, constantly nudging her body with its snout. Wake up, old hag. Don't die. Why hasn't Jia Hao come over today? Did that bitch do something to him? Uncle couldn't hear the pig's thoughts, so he thought it was still hurting my mother-in-law. This pig can't stay. But Mom said this pig couldn't be killed. I told your sister-in-law so many times. This pig has been raised for years. It should have been sent to market long ago. It's at least 400 or 500 pounds. What's the point of keeping it here and feeding it? Well, now look. It caused trouble. Girl, hurry up and boil some water. I'll call over the village guys who know how to butcher pigs. Okay, Uncle quickly ran outside. Third brother, sixth brother, bring your tools. We're slaughtering a pig. What? That evil woman actually called people over to kill me? How dare she? Jia Hao, come save me. No, I can't panic. I have to think of something. Even if I die, I'll kill this bitch first. I'll play dead first and trick them into coming in. The pig's eyes darted around. Then it suddenly fell stiffly to the side and stopped moving. I stared in shock, thinking this pig was pretty damn clever. The water in the big iron pot was boiling, bubbling, and rolling upward. Uncle came over with a whole group of people. Huh? Why isn't the pig moving? Don't tell me it's dead. If it's dead, we can't eat it. Seeing Uncle about to go in, I grabbed his sleeve. Uncle, don't go in. Why not? What if the pig is playing dead?